Good morning, Annapolis. BeepBuzz here with your Annapolis After Dark weekend music highlights for Wednesday, September 10th through Sunday, September 14th. Go to the socials for Annapolis Streaming and BeepBuzz, and also all three websites for the full schedule. We update the Facebook posts and all three websites with changes and cancellations so you know before you go. AnnapolisStreaming.com, AnnapolisMusic.us, and BeepBuzz.com. The first thing on my list this week, all of the festivals this weekend and next. This week, the county fair begins at the fairgrounds. And who is excited for the Annapolis Songwriters Festival? Thursday through Sunday. And the Maryland Seafood Festival is this weekend on Saturday and Sunday out at Sandy Point. You can save $5 on all general admission tickets with my code BeepABC2025. But hurry because my code does expire on Thursday. Then next weekend is the Annapolis Baygrass Music Festival at Sandy Point, and you can save $20 on any ticket with my code BEEP20. And this code expires on Sunday. Now, music for today, Wednesday. Start with Happy Hour with Michael K. A Pretty Big Deal at Middleton Tavern, or with Joe Hickey at Brian Brew in Severna Park. Mac Heat Light with Michelle and Tom Lindsay will be at the Songbird Showcase at 49 West on West Street. Unified Jazz Ensemble will be at their Wednesday residency at Reynolds Tavern. Jordan Sokol of Pressing Strings will be down at Catch 22 in North Beach. And under my other things to do listed at the bottom of each day, open mic jam night at Chesapeake up in Crofton. And also trivia hosted by DJ Tom at Annapolis Market House. The Annapolis Songwriters Festival begins on Thursday, and the hot show for Thursday is the Steep Cannon Rangers at Maryland Hall. Be sure to watch my page BeepBuzz on Facebook for a cool giveaway. Thursday, get to the point for Brian Ewald. Joey Fitz will be at Galliano's up in Wauchapel and Gambrels. Susie Lennox and Sean Acoustic will be at Crofton Cantina on Thursday. Doug Segree will be at Killarney House in Davidsonville. The Highland Brothers will be down at Bahia Coastal Kitchen down in North Beach. Pretty Music Academy will be at the county fair with 3 of their bands. Also on Thursday, Faith and the Faithful will be at Annapolis Market House. Daphne Ekman is back at Reynolds Tavern on Thursday. And under my other things to do, trivia at Fern Brewing up in the Crofton Gambrels area. Weekend music, Friday, Annapolis Songwriters Festival local picks. Miggs Country Music will be at Metropolitan. Ben Heemstra of Ben will be at Red Red Wine Bar. And then Shelby Hall will be right after him, also at Red Red Wine Bar. Meg Murray will be at the Graduate Hotel with Acentha Rose. Friday, Jeff Mueller and friends will be at 49 West. Also Friday night, the Wildflowers are back at Annapolis Smokehouse. And free salsa dancing classes with DJ MC at Caliente Grill at the end of Forest Drive. Guava Jelly will be at the Blind Pig up in Savage. Brant Austin Dunn will be at the White Oak Tavern in Ellicott City. Anthony Fria will be at Homestead Gardens in Davidsonville. Pete Best of Peterbilt will be at Killarney House in Davidsonville. Good Talk Rest will be at the Wheelhouse Beer Garden down in North Beach. And up in Medina Friday night, Lost and Found Trio Band will be at Twain's Tavern. And the National Bohemians will be at Rumor Reel. And end the night Friday downtown Annapolis with DJ Aaron of Be Real Entertainment at O'Brien's. Saturday, the Annapolis Songwriters Festival continues, and the local picks are Pete Best of Peterbilt at King of France, and then later at Galway Bay. Shelby Hall will also be at Galway Bay. Meg Murray will be at Stan & Joe's with Steve Lowe, and also Saturday, day 1 of the Maryland Seafood Festival at Sandy Point. Music hits are Honestly Soul, Area 301 Band, and Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Don't forget, save $5 with my code if you purchase in advance. My code is BEEPABC2025, but hurry because it does expire on Thursday. Also Saturday, the Highland Brothers will be at Broken Oar in Glen Burnie. David Nolte solo at Pattaya Mexican Restaurant in Severna Park. Ground Rent will be at Malloy's. Tim Atkinson will be at Chop Tank in Annapolis. Richard Hayward will be at Catch 22 down in North Beach. And if you miss the Highland Brothers, catch them at Dark Horse Saturday night. Up in Baltimore, Rickshaw Lizard will be at Cat's Eye Pub in Fells Point, and the Tommy McGee Band will be at Harold Harbor Hideaway. Sidewalk Soul will be closing down Saturday night at Santa Joe's on West Street. Up in the Dina, Miggs Country Music will be at the Rumor Real Full Band, and Rich Mascari Trio will be at Mike's Crab House. Over on the shore, left of center, will be rocking Ram's Head Shore House. And under my other things to do listed at the bottom of each day, karaoke at the Pit Stop Pub in Pasadena. Sunday Fun Day, the Annapolis Songwriters Festival local picks, Miggs Country Music at Galway Bay, and Doug Segree at Capitol Hotel with Dan Haas. Also Sunday, day 2 of the Maryland Seafood Festival. Also on Sunday, start with brunch with Bloodies and Blues at Stan & Joe's with Dogfather Kevin. Sweet Lita will be playing the county fair at the fairgrounds. Casey McConville will be at Annapolis Market House. And live music Sundays continue at Chesapeake and Crofton with music by Steve Owen. PJ and Neil will be at Stan & Joe's Riverside down in Galesville, and the Vicki Roberts Band will be at Happy Harbor in Deal. Over on the shore, Dana B will be at Libby's. Remember, these are just the highlights. Find the full schedule of music for all of Annapolis and the surrounding areas on the Annapolis Streaming Facebook event and on the websites AnnapolisStreaming.com, AnnapolisMusic.us, and BeepBuzz.com, spelled BeepRBuzz. I'll see you out there.